frequency hopping spread spectrum was used in the original 802.11 legacy Wi-Fi, and it was invented by somebody very surprising, Hedy Lamarr, an actress, very, very famous actress at the time. This was during World War II, and also an inventor. She was quite the chemist and quite the physicist. Although she dropped out of high school to become an actor at the age of 15. She invented many things. What you see over here, if my picture wasn't in the way, let me try to move that over, is one of her drawings for her patent on FHSS. Very interesting stuff called Secret Communication System, if you notice there. So let's talk about what FHSS was and why it was invented. So this is what it is. Let's again move that picture out of the way. Frequency hopping spread spectrum. The idea of it is that we can change the frequency. Now remember that the 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz and other frequencies, those are simply the baseline frequency. But the actual frequencies are little sub-channels around them. So there are smaller ranges of frequencies close to 2.4 or 5.0 that you have to move in and to make several channels out of those frequencies. So what happens is that we change the frequency up and down just a little bit around the 2.4 gigahertz range, very similar to a player piano. By doing that, we stop jamming and hacking. See, during World War II, the German forces were very, very good at hacking our torpedo guidance systems. And so Hedy Lamarr came up with this idea based on the idea of a player piano to stop that hacking, because if the frequency keeps changing and they don't know the frequency pattern, then it would be very difficult for them to listen in to that transmission. Also, it's hard to jam it, because you jam one signal, well, it's just going to retransmit on another frequency. And so it actually worked quite well for both. FHSS not only was used in the legacy version of Wi-Fi, the 802.11 legacy, but is also still used today in Bluetooth and other wireless technologies. So it has turned out to be a timeless invention, and it's pretty cool. And by the way, Lamarr also made several other inventions, mostly around the war effort. She was quite the patriot. And so, for example, our troops couldn't get Coca-Cola, so she invented a little cube that you could drop into water to make Coca-Cola out in the field. A very interesting lady. And there are some good documentaries and videos about her, and it's kind of fun to listen to and to learn about the genius that she was in both chemistry and in physics, as well as being this sex symbol actress during that day.